Hello friends, welcome to Tech Freak. So you are welcome in the second video of Lambda series. So in the first video, we tried to create a Lambda expression for this method. So we already know, or we discussed earlier, like we can write a Lambda expression if an interface contains only one single abstract method. There may be default method or static method interface, but the abstract method is only one. So this is our Lambda expression. We can also remove this because we have only one method in the interface. So when we write this kind of Lambda expression inside the my function, so it will automatically check that the argument type is int. So these are the int argument types, so we don't need to mention the argument types, and the return type is int from the interface, so we don't need any return type here. So this is the beautiful Lambda expression for our first condition. So let me write one more Lambda expression. So now I can remove this, and now we can write one more Lambda expression like public, and this Lambda expression also return int, and the Lambda expression is like add 2. So this method did nothing, just we add some value in this argument. So like we add 2 whichever value is passed. So let me just remove this. So as you can see, it will provide us error because now we have a method that contains only one argument. So let me just remove this, all the things. Okay, so now let me open a notepad. So if we write implementation for the method, what is the implementation? So the implementation is like this is the method, and the implementation is pretty simple, like just return a plus 2. That's it. So this is the method implementation of the interface. So let me write a Lambda expression for the same. So just copy this thing, copy this, and change it to Lambda expression. So we remove this, and we remove this, we remove this. So now we have this. So as we can see, this is a single line statement. So we can also write this as this and this, and that's it. So this is a small beautiful Lambda expression for this method. So let's write this and try to call this. So now the Lambda expression is perfectly fine. So let me call this on a value like 10, and now the method name is add2. Run this. So now as you can see, the output is 12, and we implement this thing in a single line. So if we use traditional approach, so we need to create a class, my function, IMPL kind of thing, and then provide the implementation of this method and then accordingly call, or we can use the anonymous inner classes. But by using this Lambda expression, the one line code is sufficient for all the things. So there is one more beautiful thing. If there is only one argument here, so you can simply first remove this, and now we have only one argument. You can also remove this. So this is also perfectly fine. So let me try to run this, and now the output is perfectly fine. And now one more beautiful thing, if there is only one statement or single line statement, you can also remove the curly braces. And if you remove the curly braces and statement is single line, you can also remove this return. So now as you can see, the Lambda expression is in the minimum mode. So let me just run this. The output is fine. So as you can see, for this method implementation, we simply write a tends to a plus 2 because it's a single statement. But remember, this rules applicable only when the statement is single line. So now let's discuss some more thing about this. So what is functional interface and what is the meaning of like only single method? So we already discussed we can write lambda expression only to those interfaces that contain only a single abstract method. So let's try to add one more method inside this. Provide the name as 3. So now our interface is fine. We can add many methods, but our lambda expression is breaking. And check the error. The target type of this expression must be a functional interface. So now this is not a functional interface because we add 2 methods inside this. And functional interface definition says only single abstract method. So if we remove this, then it is fine. So what is the restriction, or how we can tell anyone that this is a functional interface and please don't put any method inside this? So for this, Java gives us a beautiful annotation which is functional interface. So now we mention @functional interface inside this and our implementation of lambda expression is fine. So now if later part someone comes and writes some method inside this, so it will give error in interface itself and not the implementation classes. So let me just write one more thing like and check the error. Invalid @functional interface annotation. My function is not a functional interface. So this way we can achieve the things so that our lambda expression will not break. So we write a interface and annotate with @functional interface. So now only one abstract method is inside this and everything should be fine. So now we are clear what is a functional interface. An interface that contains single abstract method. What is this annotation? This annotation mentioned that this interface must contain only one single abstract method. And we already know how to write lambda expression for multiple lines and for single line both. So now this is our second video. In the third video, we discuss more about lambda expression and how are the various kind of lambda expression you can write, some scenarios. So if you like the video, you can hit the like button, share the video and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.